You make him
I'm gonna throw up.
Sounds like he's joking.
Welcome to the Filth Podcast, and we're gonna finish that later.
You fucker, we're not finishing it later. That was disgusting.
So
Fuck, I hit it.
we're gonna be reviewing Cuties.
Podcast is fucked.
We're gonna be reviewing the Cuties
We
movie.
shouldn't just come out saying
To put
that.
this in perspective, we're sitting on the floor around a circle table.
Dicks all hard
We're
because
like-
we just finished Cuties.
We're like the Knights of the Round Table, but like
But
dumbed
only,
down.
but only the fucking table was up to my chin.
It's also doubles as a cage-side children.
Cuties in,
But
to
yeah,
be exact.
but yeah, Cuties.
Shitty movie.
Truly a
Shitty
masterpiece.
plot.
Let's go over the key aspects real quick.
I think we go around in a
Child
circle out of
pornography is
10.
the
We
key
go around in a
aspect.
circle out of 10. So we'll start with you, Garrett.
So my
Out of 10.
favorite part of the entire movie.
No,
when
Say
the
your
girl
favorite part.
died.
Out of 10. Out of 10. Rating out of 10.
Oh, out of 10?
Yeah.
10 being the best?
10 being the best.
Negative 10.
Michael.
I give it a 2 for effort.
You know, I gotta go with a 10. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
You're
What
down
about
with
you,
the
baby?
president. I'm gonna have to give it, I don't know, 15.
He has in
The
person.
lucky
No,
years.
I'm kidding about, I don't know, maybe 2, 3 for like effort. It was a pretty shitty movie. Didn't
Yeah.
really have plot.
Yeah, I agree with Mason.
I
I'm gonna have to
can't
go
really
like 2.
say.
Well,
I
the beginning
mean,
had plot.
if it had, yeah,
Oh my
but
God,
if
Gary.
it had more story to it, it would have been a
I
whole
hope
lot
that picks
better.
Oh, yeah. But,
I think it started off strong.
No,
I don't think.
I don't think it really started off strong.
No, but like,
They were so good.
Oh
You should have
God.
just kept it going.
I would say
It was
that
so good.
it had.
It's gonna be scuffed. There's nothing you can do about it. It's gonna be bad.
Did you pause it? No, it's still going.
but,
We can edit that out.
yeah, but I don't know where I went. It's fine.
Oh, it's lost forever.
Take
Cocaine never to be seen again.
But yeah, I one part I do like. The only part actually.
The actresses.
It's
No.
it started off weak and ended weaker. So let's just put it that way.
Well, yeah, obviously, but how she was trying to figure out. She's a preteen trying to figure out her identity.
That's literally the only drop of plot there is in the whole fucking
That's what I'm
movie.
getting at. I'm saying my only good part. You ginger hair fuck.
Listen,
But her family's I think Muslim or Islamic.
that?
Islamic, I think.
Islamic
Muslim.
Muslim. They're all the
Muslim.
fucking same. Who cares?
Cancelled.
We're gonna keep. We have to. This is our. This is.
Yeah.
This is.
You're
it.
gonna have
This is
to
I
our-
guess it's staying. I mean, it's the first episode too, so like it doesn't have to be.
So we could really just scream racial slurs.
I don't think we
No,
should.
no,
Yeah, I don't think we should.
We're all
either.
white males. We shouldn't do that.
That's the thing. Yeah.
You can't prove that.
I can say.
I can hear the Caucasian
Yeah.
voice.
I can smell it.
I can hear the ginger.
Mason's the worst because he's a ginger.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck!
I gotta
the
rip
fuck was
ass
that?
like a fucking champ. Oh, fuck.
But the Cuties movie as a whole was pretty dog
Was
shit.
pretty about what came out of my ass right
Dude,
there.
I think the worst part
Was the whole movie.
was the whole movie, but like the worst part was like whenever she offered that dude.
The
Like,
running scenes were the best.
Oh.
yeah, whenever
Where
she
she
like.
ran like she was retarded.
She ran like a
No.
Down syndrome T-Rex.
Like a deer that just
How
got
are we
hit
not
by a
bringing that
car.
up?
What?
Like,
Oh,
takes
how-
a picture of
Oh,
herself
oh,
and
yeah.
post it on like I assume Instagram.
Yeah, that's retarded.
Why is that even allowed in the movie?
Oh, and you have to think too.
Francis.
There was that
I bet she posted on Snatch Chat.
Oh,
Fuck.
Do you have one for Instagram?
No.
Insta
It'll cook up. I need a minute.
Oh, and then the girls dancing.
Instacams.
One did show a
That's enough to put you in jail.
titty.
Just watching it.
That did happen.
What?
The one
Oh,
showed
yeah,
a titty
there's a
while she
tit.
was dancing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it
there's a
showed
tit.
a whole ass boob and I,
Yeah.
that
What,
looked
Game
like
of Thrones?
That looked like a guy's dick because it was so flat chested.
But
They
did
are
they
like
fight
12.
with those
They're
girls
fine.
at the school?
I thought
No,
they
I'm
did.
So they're
assuming-
in the
Yeah,
same
right.
school.
Exactly. That's,
Yeah.
that's what I thought too.
No, but I'm assuming just because they put it in the movie, they have to be 18.
They're not
They
even-
can't. There's no way that that wouldn't. Have,
It's a French movie.
And they were shaking their ass.
They were shaking their
Yeah,
ass
but
the whole
I just
movie.
feel like
I think out of all the movies we could have watched,
It
this
would've
one
got
definitely
banned.
wasn't the one
I
to
saw a pussy so young it wasn't even open yet, and you're saying the lady with a boob has to be 18.
Fuck, we're already canceled. This is
We
fucked.
can't do that.
watch. We can't do that. It's already on there. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter
Why
now.
did we start off by reviewing cuties? We should have started off
It's-
strong.
Yeah,
It's
it's
set
a
up.
good topic. It's a really good topic.
yeah, because
In
it's
all, I think Netflix is retarded. Should have put it on there.
Yeah.
They're
Might as
getting
well
a lot
put it
of
on
hate
Pornhub.
for it.
I
Honestly, probably, yeah. I think it suits that better.
Michael going to say something? I don't know what to say.
It suits Pornhub a lot better than
It just
Yeah.
it makes
Netflix.
you like wonder.
It makes me want to
Like
throw up.
if that gets on there, like what else is gonna be?
I'm sure
I
there's
think
other-
Consider-
What else can I
art.
look forward to?
Yeah, what else can you look forward to in the future?
Fuck. You're filthy.
Because like that doesn't, dude. It's disgusting, really. There were so many times during that movie that we all cringed,
That shit
Yeah.
was filthy.
and we had to stop it.
Yeah,
We stopped it 5 times.
I alt F4'd it like 6
it's
times
only
because
an
I
hour
was
and a half,
done
but
with it.
it took us like 3 hours.
Yeah.
We had to hold our buddy Vance over here to my right down because
That's
he
like
wanted
class.
to watch it so bad.
Mouth wide open.
Mouth wide open,
Can't
watering.
Should we describe what we look like so the people get an image?
Garrett is about the shape of a mud puddle. A dry
If
mud puddle
If you watch the Hobbit movie, you'll see about 7 examples
Of Michael
of
here.
me.
of Michael Sterner. Vance is built like King Kong, just sexy.
Nick's
I
like a
have
dad.
I have the dad bod. Yeah,
Nick is in fact dad.
I'm
and
like half fat, half skinny.
Mason
I'm
is
a
a ginger.
I think it's a good-
leprechaun.
Mason's facing charges, but we won't disclose those here.
That's not his physical appearance.
Yeah, you're gonna have to bring that up there.
I would say he's built like a chihuahua.
And then Vance is
I mean,
Vance is fucking jacked.
King
So-
Kong, but sexy.
So we're gonna go around the table now, since we described ourselves what we look like. Let's we go around. No one else answers for you. What animal describes you the best? We're gonna start with Mason.
Dolphins, because they
Vance.
rape.
Oh my god!
Filthy.
Can't believe you actually
That's a
said-
hard one to follow.
That is.
Started
It's hard
off
to
strong.
Mason, this is going on the internet. This is the actual run.
That's fine.
I'd probably just say a monkey because they eat bugs.
What? Are you saying you eat bugs?
I eat bugs.
Okay.
Michael.
I think mine's a turtle because it's a little slow.
So, if I had to pick one for myself,
Hippo. Sorry.
no,
A beetle.
You go
no,
by
one,
that.
no one's supposed to answer.
If you place on
You
your
go
back.
by
Sorry,
that.
I just have so many good and bright ideas.
You
zooming through my noggin.
Yeah, you go by the cow with milk.
You do.
In fact, I do go by the official cow with milk on Twitch TV.
Fucking
you.
plug.
You filthy bastard.
Fucking
Starting that stream shit strong, bruh. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go
that
cow.
was the cringiest thing.
That was the gayest shit I've ever heard come out of your mouth. Put your shirt down. I don't want to see your titties.
What would you say?
Yeah,
So
what's
I'm
your
going cow.
cow?
Cow?
Fits.
Dude, I don't know.
I'm sorry, Garrett. I love you.
I'd say a baby gorilla.
Why?
Gorillas are really strong.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of strong.
That's fucked
We
up.
did fix a
Garrett.
couch.
Yeah, we did fix a couch with
We
my
did
hands.
fix
Yeah,
a couch.
We did.
We broke
that's
it.
true.
and-
We
I
broke
saw
it
it.
and fixed it in the same night.
I'm pretty sure I broke it and just sat on it the entire time. I don't think I helped one like a shit.
Yeah, no, you did. You did sit on it the whole time, which really helped about fuck all. So
No, I did help one part when I held it for a little bit.
When you finally got off the fucking
whenever you finally rolled off of it to go find crumbs.
Mason,
It's
I
gonna
won't
be
bring
a
that up
road
here.
session.
I won't, because I respect you as a human being.
I respect you as a
You
human.
can't just say it and not bring it up.
And it will come up in later episodes.
Okay.
So
It'll come up when he's in prison.
we're all getting a house soonish.
Soon, yeah.
Yeah. So. Fuck. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
That's gonna be sick. We're
Yeah.
also starting a business, which is gonna be cool.
Me, Mason, and Nick stream.
Yep.
Yeah.
I get beat by my dad.
Oh, we all have daddy issues. Let's go around the table saying our daddy issues.
Yeah, it's
All
My
right.
dad does Xanax and beats my ass. Used to do Xanax and beat my ass. Now he just does a little bit of Xanax.
I just have to fight mine off my own property sometimes.
Mine fights me when I don't do anything.
My dad got drunk outside my house once and started screaming at the top of my lungs, so I called the cops on him. He disappeared, so.
Yeah, my dad drinks and punches shit.
That's not. That's
Pussy
Yeah, that
shit.
really is-
Sorry.
My dad does Xanax, blacks out, crashes his car. My dad was blacked out for a week one time, crashed his car, lost his phone, and he's like, "Hey, do you want to have an airsoft war?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" I shot him once. He ran over to me, pushed me onto the ground, grabbed my airsoft shotty, and like held the thing back and just started doing this. So shot a bunch and just felled me, dude.
I think you got us beat.
I do.
What about my dad pulled a fork on me because I charged him?
Okay. One time, my dad and both of my uncles were on meth and went goblin hunting and thought that I was one, and my dad had to talk both of my uncles out from stabbing me in the neck.
How about when my dad got super drunk, went on Facebook and said how my aunt died to a heroin addiction?
How about whenever my mom overdosed twice on fucking heroin in front of me and my sister?
Oh, how old's your sister?
12, I think.
Oh, okay, never mind.
where was that going?
Yeah, where was that
Say
going,
never
dude?
mind.
In the middle of an argument, he's trying to find water.
It's hard for a person out here that's built like a beluga on a Saturday morning, Sunday morning at this point, boys.
Damn, I really just put all that out there.
I just put out how
It's
my
good to
aunt
get
died.
it out. It's like
Just
therapy.
Shasta.
Oh, I could have said a lot
Shasta
more.
McNasty.
Just-
I might be like, "Hey, Dad, go watch the Filth Podcast." He's gonna pop some fucking Xans afterwards and come up to my Gramps and flip the house.
Pivot it upside down.
I guess for the house that we're getting.
We don't even know if we're
Oh, you
what
did?
one we're getting
If-
yet.
You need to talk to your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna build one out
Could
of
be this
sticks
Room
and
wise,
grass.
I guess.
I call this basement if we get
Say,
this house.
say if we did like 3 rooms.
Well, no, if it doesn't work out, we can end up using this one.
Yeah.
How many bedrooms are there here?
3.
Upstairs? All 3 of them?
Are you
Yeah.
talking about his mom moving out or just giving us this place?
I know it's
No,
good.
did you not tell them?
No, so I guess like they are gonna, they're gonna move, eventually,
Oh yeah.
and this house would be up, and they'd want at least like $2,000 a month for it. And if you split it up, I mean, you split up 5 ways or 4 ways, whatever.
Yeah.
Get you some of
But that wasn't me.
No,
It was
it
me.
was me.
Oh,
that. Get you some of that.
I'm in between 2 kids that are shitting themselves, and it smells like they only eat like fucking roadkill.
We ate some pizza from Pizza Hut, but I think they poisoned it. But I'm so built
Fuck.
different
Yeah,
that
but
it
boys,
doesn't
I haven't
taste
shit
good.
since
There's
like
one.
2 days ago.
there's 3 bedrooms.
Just did,
This is a
Mason,
bedroom.
on the floor.
Okay, yeah.
I call it.
I'd like to keep this how it is, though.
This is
I think keep breaking it up.
no. This is gonna change.
This would
Yeah, you
have to
think
be-
in
This
this room?
listen, this could be a big ass table with mics
Yeah, exactly.
and mixers and
Yeah.
shit.
I wouldn't think we'd want to make this a room. You know, because literally, like, I guess
mean, we can
And it honestly-
make this area a room, like over there, and then
it's up for the people at home.
We could probably
'cause they
put a
don't
wall
see what
on
we're
it.
pointing at.
It's
Well,
But,
yeah.
massive.
but if it isn't here, you know, and we do get somewhere
Or-
that is like 3 bedrooms or 2, we're
Someone's
obviously
getting
gonna have to split up because there's 5 of us. Like we're gonna
Someone's
have to pick
getting
a
a bedroom by
roommate.
themselves.
this could
And let's
be
be real, you guys want it to be me.
yes.
Yeah,
I talk
It's
to
gonna be
myself.
hard enough for me to live with you, but if I have to sleep with you, it's over.
I think that would go good. So
I'll
then
have
out
a new
of
roommate.
Out
I'd
of us-
rather
out of
not
us
cuddle
4,
you, Garrett. Sorry.
out of us 4, Michael, who would you most want to be your roommate?
Everyone's gonna pick you
Why me?
because you're not mentally unstable.
I'm down
I
for
have
bands.
PTSD nightmares. And
I'm
I haven't
down
even served.
I'm down for Vans. I'll take Vans.
Yeah, I'd take Nick.
Yeah, I'd take
He
Mike.
won't kill me in my sleep.
Yeah.
Vance,
I'd wake up and Vance would be mounting me on my bed.
It's like John
I
Rambo.
mean, Mason picked me, so
No, it's fine. You can pick whoever the fuck you want,
I'll
bud.
pick you, Mason.
Oh yeah? Why?
Yeah, you would kill each other in a week.
It'll be fine.
I think it would be alright.
Yeah.
since I'm trapped back here, can someone go give me another Coca-Cola?
Do you
Another.
Gary,
need
fuck,
another
you had the
Coca-Cola?
entire box.
It's a 12-pack. I think you've
Just
had at
take this
least.
one. I don't know whose it is. It might be mine. I don't know. I don't have AIDS. I don't.
I think that was Vance.
Oh, I guess too. I was thinking about.
No,
I was thinking about getting a
Sorry.
tattoo.
Gone.
Oh yeah?
Mason has tattoos.
I'm getting another one on my back of my forearm.
I'm getting one too.
What is that
Never make it
experience?
into heaven.
What is that experience like?
Weird.
Like your first one, like. Because I was thinking about getting it like right here.
not gonna. I heard that hurts.
Oh well, good.
Not. It's not bad, but there is definitely some levels of pain in it, for
Are
sure.
you
Yeah.
getting your name tattooed on you someplace?
I'd rather cut my dick off. Anyway, yeah, this one hurt, but
How long did that one take?
3.5 hours. The only places that really hurt were down on my wrist and up in like the crease of my arm. And then shading hurt the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
But people say that shading isn't bad.
You want to talk about where you got your tattoo? Which
Uh,
might have been why it hurt so bad.
Yeah, no.
Where did you get it at actually?
I got it in the Hyde trailer park, and it was paid for in drugs. Both of them were actually. This one was paid in full cash.
The
Oh,
second
but
one I
His
did
pending
myself.
charges don't have to do with drugs either.
No, Mason's a.
It has to do with something else.
That might be like an
It's
episode.
not like real charges. It's like
It's like
not.
They're like made up
yeah, they're
by
made-
everybody in our friend group. That.
Well, I think we might as well bring it up in this
I think
episode.
we're all gonna have to
You
get
might as well. Fuck it. Who cares?
So, Mason, can you state for the record how old you are?
I am 18 years of age.
We're in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, but Nick, let's say that hypothetical. Say he did that when he was in high school, because he did. Is that still?
Why are you looking at me like that? Why?
Because you thought the hypothetical.
Why are you licking your lips? Eyeing me up like you about to buy me.
But Nick, you said at least it was in high school. How does that make it better?
Well, I think you're both in high school, and
He's 18 and they were.
I get that, Garrett. I'm not
She's 12.
saying it's good. Okay.
She's not
You
in high
can't
school.
set Nick up for failure.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's a good thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just set Nick
But-
up to fail there. That's fucked.
But
Let's do a hypothetical, okay?
yeah.
You're 31 and your girlfriend's 12. What do you do?
Yeah,
Like,
like-
no matter what you say, it was illegal. Dude.
Yeah.
You want to play a game of Would You Rather? I have a good question to start off the bat.
Okay.
No, I'm okay.
I'll
Let's hear it.
answer it.
Let's hear it.
I'll answer it.
It's about Nick.
Me.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Would you rather give Sharon the Karen? I can't.
Never
Is your
mind,
brain
because he's
slow?
he's fucking retarded.
Garrett's brain
We're all a
runs at
little
the
retarded
speed of
because
I
we're
literally,
emotionally
I
don't
literally
even
have
know.
CTE. I literally have CTE. Shut the fuck up.
Well, getting good, fag. I don't know.
take corrections.
Huh?
What?
What was that?
What did you
English?
just say?
Can't take corrections. CTE.
I was a rector and cutie. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my
Oh.
Oh.
Just for the record, I wasn't. I,
So
No.
He was.
the people
He
that
was.
filmed it were too, so it's okay.
I'm not even gonna lie. I was horny the whole time.
Not gonna lie, we cuddled on the couch with grown men.
Naked and sweaty.
Dicks in hand.
He really did just scoop up my.
Ready
entire
for,
nuts.
for battle at any given second.
Just thought that was little something
Mason's in the
proud.
battle stance.
What else can we talk about tonight?
Injuries, moments being fucked up.
Oh,
What?
moments being fucked up.
Injuries.
Injuries.
Hey, Vance,
are-
I have
can
a
you cut
pretty-
off this
I have a
thing
pretty
everyone's
good
saying
injury.
out actually this time? Not even allude to it. Like,
No.
I don't
What
even- I won't
what
even bring
topic
names
are
up.
we starting on
The
first?
fucked up experience.
The fucked up one.
But here, if I don't say even, I don't even say names. I don't say where. I don't say.
What
who.
if we tell the story
As
that
a
it's
group?
about
Yeah.
whoever chooses to say it? I don't think you should have been narrating Mason's love life.
That is fair.
Wait, is it about me?
No,
No.
Oh,
I'm just picking
I
topics.
do. Agree with that though. Fuck you, Garrett.
I won't bring it up. I'm a good child. So who wants to go first?
What?
Fucked up
Never
exper-
mind.
Fucked up experiences. Let's go.
How about childhood experiences?
No, fuck you, Nick.
That's
Shut
fair.
up.
Those are actually kind of like
Have a
funny.
childhood.
Nick, I had to take care of my fucking sister growing up.
I'm
Leave
sorry.
it. So
Sorry, I wasn't there to help.
during the summer,
Oh!
perish.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said sorry, I wasn't there to help.
So this past summer, I was painting with my pap and my dad. We were painting college dorm rooms, and this kid whose room we were painting had a bong and gravity bong set up, and I was like, "Oh, this is sick." And then he came back and he was like, "Do you want to grav?" I was like, "Sure, why not?" I think it was laced, or just the best weed in the world.
Sorry for interrupting.
You're fine. And let's just say after that grab, I was spinning. I had to put my lungs into stick shift mode, and yeah, it
Did you do the
definitely
thing where
wasn't
like
fun.
you have to like?
Think
You have
Think to breathe.
You have to make yourself breathe.
So, I
My
guess-
lungs hurt.
I guess out of all 5 of us, I have never smoked weed.
I've done Xanax.
Yeah.
Mason has never smoked weed.
Mason has smoked.
I mean,
weed.
Michael. I'm sorry. I looked at Michael and said Mason.
Vance has.
Vance has.
Undecided.
Vance has.
Garrett has.
I made this kid pull grass through his nose
Yeah.
whenever he got his wisdom teeth out.
I guess like, do you guys remember your first time
Yes,
smoking weed?
yes.
What was it like?
I was.
For me, like I've never done it, and I've always been interested in doing it, but I've just never
It's
have.
the worst. It sucks.
Don't
I love
listen
it.
to
Don't
him.
listen to
Don't
him.
listen to him. I was.
I saw shadows. It's not
I
fun.
was 15
I see shadow
years
people
old.
normally.
I had
Tough.
voices in my head. What do you mean?
Like I get anxiety bad. I guess that's a thing to bring up. And a lot of people say
Listen,
that weed does like calm
If
down your
you-
anxiety,
it
but
does,
Lies.
People-
It's fucking
No,
lies.
listen,
then
it
people
does.
do say it
Different.
brings it up pretty
it
bad.
does unless you smoke too much and you're around the wrong people.
Mhm.
Well, I think that's like everything, right?
That's been his
It is
argument, and then he's
everything.
like, "You can come smoke with me," but I did the first time and had terrible experience.
We were at Natalie Ellen Dennis's
We were
house.
at your house.
What did we just say about people's names?
Mason just gets heated and he's like dropping names.
I don't care.
exposing
Who cares?
people.
Me, you, and Matt
Amy's
Weiser.
house.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, shit.
Thomas.
Me, him,
Jacob.
and Bob.
I'm lost. What were you talking about?
I don't.
Leave it.
Fuck, Garrett.
Leave
Talking about
it.
the first time he smoked weed.
Oh
Yes.
shit.
Yeah, you're right. Oh,
So
do
you were with-
do you know why you had a shitty time? Because we went to Crackhead's house.
Do you know?
Y'all fucking wanted to. I
was the
wasn't
only-
like, let's go there.
Mason,
that was
was
the
it that
only
night?
place we could get it.
Was it that night?
No, it was not
It was
that
not.
What
night.
cryptic fucking messages are you sending? Ah, that night.
Mm.
Yeah, that night. That's later date story.
Like,
Um,
Probably never even. Who knows?
But yeah, the first time I smoked weed, I was at my friend's, and he's, oh no, I was coming home from a football game, and my friend comes up and he's like, hey, you want to go to a camp and get high for the first time? I'm like, sure. So I go up there, and there's just a bunch of people I haven't seen in like years or like didn't really talk to, and we show up, and this one kid who smokes a shit ton. We pulled a super, like, it was like almost black. the grab.
Disgusting grav.
Yeah, it was a disgusting grab. And it tasted so bad. Like, this kid's throwing up. I'm sitting there taking these like a champ back to back to back. Then I
So
go-
what's a I'm sorry. What's a grab?
All right, hold on. Let me.
Yeah, you're better at this. I'm
So you get
I've seen Mason make a fucking bong out of tinfoil.
okay. So basically, what you do is you would get like a big cup or even like
This is all hypothetically though. We don't know.
I know. So
Who cares?
anyway, Misfits talks about them doing fucking LSD
They switch countries
and
every other
shit.
day.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Who gives a fuck?
They also
So
were-
anyway,
I have a job. I won't like to.
you get
It's fine. Yeah,
nobody,
you're right.
nobody gives a fuck about jobs. So anyway, you get either like a big cup or a big bucket. You fill it up with water, and then you get like a water bottle or any plastic bottle, and you burn a hole in the cap, and you push like a socket through for like one of those wrenches. I don't know what they're
The
called.
socket.
Ratchet.
Yeah, ratchet.
Yeah.
And you burn holes in the bottom, and you pack the socket full of weed, and you put it down in there. And whenever you light it and you pull it up, the smoke gets dragged down into the bottle. And then whenever you take the cat cap off, you get you fucking shitty, bud.
I got you.
Yeah, but it was like
I guess I've always thought of like smoking weed as in like a blunt, or I know that you can get
hate
you can
joints
get
or
little
blunts. Joints and blunts suck.
little like pipes that people do. What the fuck is that? Like is
A
it
pipe, a bowl.
a bowl? Yeah, that's the name.
I love
Yeah.
when you do that, and then the weed burns up, and then you're just inhaling pure lighter flame. So good.
Dude, I don't like
Can I get
pipes.
back? Can I get back to my story?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
sorry.
Yeah,
Eat
no.
shit, Garrett.
Good
But
job.
after this, like I didn't feel anything because it was my first time. I didn't know what I was supposed to feel, and then all of a sudden it hit me like a rock. I walked back in, and the kid that was throwing up,
Hit him like a fucking rock.
fuck you. But he just
Sorry,
slumped out on the couch. I'm like, can you move your legs? I need to sit down. He's like, no. I'm like, please, just move your legs. Well, he doesn't. So I go sit over, because it's a camp that doesn't have heating, but it has like a pellet stove. So I went and laid down on the ground by the pellet stove, and everyone else is covered up in blankets because it's probably like 20 out. Wait, what's wrong?
Oh my god.
Fuck.
But it was probably 20 out, and everyone was cuddled up in blankets because it was so fucking cold. And
What's the like experience you get from it? Like I know, so like
So I
nicotine, you get like a headache and stuff.
what the fuck, pussy?
The fuck
I
you
get
hear
a
that?
headache.
You're a pussy.
Sorry.
You're fucking
I
built
feel
different.
it in my head. I don't get it.
Yeah,
You get-
I mean, I guess I don't get a headache. I feel
Quote,
like a
quote unquote
buzz.
buzz. Your fingers get tingly when you hit Nick.
I forget what that's
Especially with
like.
advanced
I haven't
sugar
had it in a
now,
while.
it's
Yeah.
dumb stuff.
But
Weed is the worst thing ever.
no,
Don't listen,
No,
man.
listen.
You're just slower. Like it's not fun.
Listen, weed. Yeah, you
It-
just
playing Minecraft High, the best experience I've ever
Facts.
had.
I would think
Facts.
so, because like the colors and like
Dude,
everything.
It's
listen,
not even the colors; it's just the
having-
full experience.
having sex high is
Still a
fucking
virgin, wouldn't be able to tell you.
phenomenal.
Nick, do an exercise with me, okay? Sit here with your hands in your lap
Okay.
with no emotion at
I
all.
I guess that's all it shows.
That's what being high is like. It's just, like it's so stupid.
No, you laugh.
Yeah.
You're all happy. Vance is
Until
just a
the
fucking
demons come
dickhead.
back. You're right.
I
Yeah.
already have.
No, remember that time on 420 with that one girl, and we got so high, and it was so funny. And then I wanted to die because I
And
was
then you
too
saw
high.
shadow people.
no,
It looks
'cause-
like he's
I've
smiling.
never,
no, because listen,
I've never had a bad experience.
no, listen. We hit this dab pen until it was gone, basically. And I was so high, I would forget that I was mid-hit, so it would just go on, and I'd be like, oh shit, and I'd pull it out, and it would just be pain.
Well, I guess this.
It was just
that
pain,
sounds like
Garrett.
bad. The worst experience I ever had was probably this last New Year's. I went to our friend's house.
Yes.
What?
Pictures.
Oh, that picture. But
We should make that the cover for the
I'm good.
for the first.
The entire school saw it, and
podcast.
even the teachers were asking me about it, and I had to say I got sick on New Year's. Didn't know what else to say. But
So you got absolutely fucking shitty.
my coach, my head football coach asked me.
Your head football coach can get fucked.
But
Didn't he get caught with child porn?
allegedly, yes.
Allegedly.
He did.
It was
my
on
ass.
Twitter too.
Yeah, it was. But
It's messed
this
up. You
girl
can find
who
porn
I
on
didn't
Twitter.
even know. I didn't know anyone who I was smoking with.
That's where
that
I
night.
find all my.
All my friends at this party were downstairs. I had fucking zero clue who these people were. And they come up, he's like, "Yeah, you want to smoke a blunt?" I'm like, "Sure, I have nothing better to do."
Sure, why not?
And then I think we had 2 or 3, and then I went downstairs, and our friend fucking asked me if I wanted to eat.
And,
I said yes.
And Garrett's always down to fucking eat.
Especially when I'm high. And it was buffalo chicken dip. Me and my friend's brother
Aw.
sat
Ew.
there.
Ew.
You know
I
what's
don't
buffalo
like
chicken
buffalo
dip?
chicken.
No, I do, but I can just picture Garrett eating the whole fucking pan, and it
Half
makes
the
me
pan.
sick.
Listen,
Not even.
That's
dipping
even
it,
worse.
just
me and this
licking
kid's
it.
brother sat there. This pan is probably 6 inches
Size
one
of this
way.
table.
Thank you. 6 inches one way, like width, and a long ways, it's probably 24. It was a big pan.
It's about, I don't know, 24 feet.
Sounds
It wasn't even a
Beetlejuice.
challenge for Garrett.
You dig a 6
Me
foot
and him
hole, how
shared this
deep
thing
is that hole?
halfway, and then my friend just kept feeding me alcohol. I had like 3 bottles of alcohol, but I was still hungry. So I went back out, had
That's underage drinking, Garrett.
shut up. I had Cabalsa. Is that what
Make
it's
my
called?
fucking brain
I've
tickle.
done it. I've done it
Kielbasa.
too.
Well, I had
That's what we should do
Kielbasa,
Kielbasa.
and I came back out, and then I was out. I don't remember what happened after that until everyone told me what happened. Our one other friend showed
What did
up.
happen? What was the picture?
I'm getting to that.
Oh,
Like,
sorry.
But apparently, our one friend comes in, who also starts feeding me alcohol, as good friends do.
Facts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And well, eventually he jumps on my back, and like I kind of remember that part for some reason. It's like one of the parts I remember. And I was like, "Oh, hey, buddy," because apparently he was there for like an hour at this point. Then I finally realized it was him. And then apparently I sat down on the in front of his couch, kind of like on position now, but like to the side, and just looked over to my right and went, "Wow!" And it was like, it was so much. Literally, it was disgusting.
I'll pull up the picture
I can
for
find it fast.
Nick
Hold on.
for Nick to see.
Yeah,
guys-
Mason was pulling up the picture, and I made the mistake of looking in his camera. Christ.
Never mind. But
Don't
My-
you fucking worry about
We
it.
shouldn't bring
How
up
about-
that.
How about bad party experiences?
bad party experiences. Blacked out at a party with Buddy Vance over here and our friend from the last story, and they had to babysit me because I was fucked. Me and our other friend probably had
It's lost forever in this
a whole bottle of Vlad to ourselves.
I had to babysit every single fucking person there.
And apparently,
And then they let me drown in a bathtub asleep.
Oh yeah, I forgot. But then I gave our other friend a black eye because they were trying to lay me down for sleep, and I elbowed him across the
for
eye.
sleepy time.
And then we all used to work at a McDonald's in Texas. We live in Texas right now, boys. Just
I
saying.
don't think that's correct. I'm pretty sure
As
we
we've
live
already
in
said.
Clearfield,
Get fucking bent.
You've got to stop with that
That's
shit.
like strike 3, Mason. You're out.
PA.
But
That would
if
hurt.
you guys can't hear, he's literally shitting himself.
That hurt my
But,
asshole.
Dude, Pizza Hut is the worst pizza.
yeah.
Facts. It tastes like
Honestly.
In the
dog shit.
morning, there was like, yeah, you blacked the fuck out. And I was like, oh, cool. But our other friend loses his work hat that he quote unquote needs. You don't need it, but
His what?
work hat in McDonald's hat.
Oh.
But he walks into the bathroom. Is that where he found you passed out in the tub, or were you already out of the tub?
I got myself out of the fucking tub, Garrett. No one
I thought you
rescued
were-
me.
I
It
thought
was
you were,
me.
I thought you were babysitting. Or were you?
After everything was done, I took a nice
Oh.
bath and then fell asleep in it with the water on.
Flooded the fucking bath.
I saved
Yeah.
myself. Okay. This
You
one
got
bitch said she was awake and aware I was in there and just didn't come in there when I was in the tub for 2 hours with the water
Was
on.
it our friend's girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, that's scummy.
Well, she is scum. She is scum as the earth.
Okay.
But yeah. But he comes back out. He's like, "What could I found?" The little so you know how most bottles the bottom of it comes up and
Yeah.
there's a little
Yeah.
ring at the bottom. Probably just that little ring left of Vlad. He's like, "Look what I found!" Starts fucking guzzling it at 7:00 in the morning. I probably was only asleep for 2 hours at that point.
You guys hadn't worked the next day?
Oh, I did.
I probably did and
Me and you
didn't
both
go.
did. It was a Saturday. Me and you both did. It was one of those days where we worked the same shift at like 4:30 to 4 to whatever because you stayed with me.
I've always wanted to try acid
Same.
or like mushrooms or something.
I don't know if I could do that.
I just want to see what it's like.
If I have a
I'm
bad
gonna
trip,
try
it's a bad
black
trip.
tar heroin.
If it's a bad trip, it's a bad trip, and I die.
How about, so Michael, have you ever had a bad party
I
experience?
don't think you'll die, but
No?
I've been locked in a cage my entire life.
Yeah.
facts.
Vance, your worst party experience?
All of them. Every last one.
I could probably agree with that, except for that one night at
Just
Hippo
those
House.
Oh,
Whenever,
that night.
whenever you,
That night.
no, whenever
Yeah.
you, me, and
Hippo.
Buff Gay, and retard missing tooth,
Mm.
and Ching Chong 1 and 2, and I don't know who else was there, but
Woof.
that was a fun ass night.
It was fine. It was okay.
See,
Your only
I'm-
party was the one you just
yeah,
went
but
to,
I was the designated driver.
Pussy.
Well, I still drank.
If
I'm
you
not-
don't-
I'm gonna be
if I was
honest
to
with
say-
that,
DDD.
That's 2 crimes.
Des-
Just want to keep
but I
count.
know.
designated drunk driver.
No, I'm not happy
My
about that.
best,
Yeah, you
my
are.
best party. It wasn't really a party. It was
I'm
like
a
it was a
little
grad
happy about it,
party,
but not
but it
a
was
lot.
like family invited. But
I went to one of those and
Was it?
I still drank.
Was it Bax?
Yeah, it was his.
Guys,
Well,
I'm a fucking little bit retarded, and I accidentally pressed a key on the keyboard and fucking shut the damn thing off. So we don't remember where we're at or anything, but fuck it, religion time.
religion time.
God doesn't exist. I'll start right there.
That's
It's
bold.
already dry.
You got anything to say about
Such
that?
a bold
Pete?
statement.
Anyone want to counter? Give me evidence. Give me evidence.
I am Muslim. I'm a Buddhist. I'm a Christian. A diehard Christian, so I rape and kill if they don't agree with my God.
Fuck.
What's a few other ones that I could? What are the Jewish people?
Jewish.
I'm one of them.
Just say Jewish.
In my yarmulke when I celebrate
Oh,
Kwanzaa and also Christmas at the
It's
same
not
time.
Kwanzaa.
It's
It's
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
Huh? I
That's
know,
not-
but that's another thing.
That's for black people, ain't it?
Okay. It's just.
We have to
Isn't-
stop while we're
Isn't Kwanzaa for black folk?
Why did this
You can't call them folk.
sound like a southern
Yeah,
plantation?
Mason, I didn't know you
I
were
guess
from
you're
the
right.
60s.
But
I love black people.
Don't even say that. It sounds so
That's just-
Why?
Because
does anyone here believe in God?
Do you want me to say African
Does
American?
anyone in here
I
actually
can barely say that. I have a fucking speech impediment.
I do to some
African American.
give
That was
me
lucky.
evidence of your so-called
The way
God?
my life works, I
just
really don't.
certain things.
It's just the book was written by
Yeah.
a guy on fucking
No,
acid
I'm
one
not
day
saying.
who
I'm
got
not saying
bored.
that, but like, just I don't know. Like, oh, do you think everything happened like as a coincidence?
Yes.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
Simulation.
Okay, you're fuck. God damn it.
there's like those ones. You know, people do think that.
we
Like,
have Vance on this shit
See,
now.
if it was a simulation,
There's more evidence
I was
of
one
it
of those
being us
characters
being
that-
in the simulation than that there being a God. There is more evidence of that.
yeah, it's just I don't know.
You
Someone
ever
really did
just-
just build me different to make me evil.
You ever just
Well, we
sit
had a
back
little
and think
conversation
about the
about-
world and like how fucking crazy it is that we're just this little thing floating around this bigger thing? That's fucking crazy.
It's fucked up.
Such a
because-
way with words.
Fuck
No.
you, dickhead.
No, it is messed up because like you look at yourself and you're in like in a basement, you know, and then you like
Having gay
pull out of
sex
that,
with the
and then you
boys.
look and you're like, okay, I'm in
And
PA.
You pull out of all
Whatever.
them, and you're like, oh shit, I'm in PA, and PA's in the United States, and the United States is in the world, and the world is in the fucking galaxy, and the galaxy is in whatever the fuck's after this shit.
Universe?
It's all PA.
It's all PA. It's
all
always
Ohio.
had.
It's all PA. It always has been.
How about traveling stories? Has anybody? I mean, I recently traveled.
I went to the fucking Bahamas and basically got head by a fucking stingray.
Oh, I had my first long distance drive.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
Where did you go?
Maryland. Like,
Oh, but you did it yourself.
yeah, I did it myself.
I had a pretty long distance drive. I drove for 3 hours.
How far have you driven recently, Mason? Longest distance?
I've never drove.
Yeah, shut the fuck
But
up.
I've gone a week on the fucking ocean, so.
But yeah, when we were driving back, there was a cop who got off right on my ass, turned on his lights, and I'm like, it was Harrisburg, it was Capitol Police, and I was in York, Pennsylvania, which is like still an hour away, and I couldn't figure out what the fuck I was getting pulled over for, and then he whips around me, and fucking 2 more cop cars come around and take out this other, like, don't take it out, but they like pull it over.
Crash.
They hit him.
Pull over this other car and like pull them out at gunpoint because they were farther ahead and I saw it.
Oh wow.
Man, you look fucking crazy.
But other
right
than
now.
that, it was like super easy.
That hair, like, just.
What about it?
Mine doesn't grow out that long nowadays. It's just.
I went.
Are you balding already?
I think so. I do. Honestly, I think I am.
Damn, Nick, that's tough.
I know.
Having
It's just
a
I
receding
haven't.
hairline at
I
the age of
haven't-
18.
I haven't been able to like get her
Going
going long, so I've been keeping her short.
Head.
I do, yeah. That's what I fear.
Is mine doing okay?
Mine, I think is because like I have like a peak
Mine
right
doing
here.
okay, Michael?
Yeah, I mean, most people.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. It makes like you like run your hair like your hand through your hair or your hair and get like some hairs on your hand.
I get
It kind of
A's
freaks you out.
and, you know, crabs and syphilis.
I like finding gray hairs.
Really?
Have you looked at my hair?
Garrett's all gray.
Yeah.
Garrett is 18.
Garrett has to have like that
Garrett is
Italian.
19 years old and just has a full head of basically gray hair.
Yep.
It happens though. There was that one kid that went to our school.
That's
That was a
Yeah.
birthmark.
That was a birth defect.
Really?
His
I was
gray
gonna
A
say-
defect? I think it was a birthmark.
You talking about Beza, who had the white patch in his hair?
Yes.
No, that was not a mark.
I thought
His hair was legitimately white.
he just dyed that.
No.
Like for real. I
No.
thought he
I was
heard
kind
it
of.
was a birthmark.
I thought it was kind of sick. Like that'd be a cooler one to get.
The hairs on mine are.
I need a minute, okay?
What?
Because it's.
The hairs on my birthmark.
That's 2 of us that said it was a birthmark. And Garrett came out and said it's a birth defect.
I thought he just dyed it. I don't know.
It's whatever.
I was like,
But,
yo,
It
this
doesn't matter at the end
this
of the
kid's
day.
bold.
It
man.
does.
I think if I ever do, start to lose my hair and it gets really bad, I'm just gonna shave it
I think
and
I'll
grow
just
out.
give you some
You sound too much
juice
like my
to
dad.
put
Shut
up-
up.
Huh?
put up
You
with.
sound too much like my dad.
What?
That's exactly what he did.
Well, I mean, it happens.
I feel like a lot of
Happens,
men
people.
do that when they get bald, Garrett.
Yeah.
It's not just your fucking father.
90% of them are beta males.
Yeah.
Well,
Am I wrong?
Garrett, if I've ever seen an alpha, it's you.
I'm not saying I am.
You're a peak alpha as you lay
Garrett
there like
is
the Playboy.
peak alpha male. Garrett is at his prime. Get your fucking ham bone of a leg out of my fucking face.
I'm gonna break the couch again.
I'm gonna break his fucking toes. Put your goddamn sock back on.
Yeah, that's kind of gay. That's kind of sus.
Kind of stuff.
Kinda. The fuck you just whiff at me, Garrett? If I get fucking pink eye, I'm suing. Fuck you. Just fucking shit in my mouth, why don't you? Fuck
I need
you.
to have the socks off to go to sleep, boys. I'm just saying.
That's gay.
That's gay.
I don't fucking care.
I thought you weren't going to bed here.
I'm
What
not.
the fuck happened to your legs?
Well, my dogs had fleas,
Oh, that sucks.
Oh.
and I didn't know they did.
Dude,
And I
let's talk
stepped
about
on-
candy fucking
They glued
bastard.
it on, and he came to my house, and he just ripped the
Vance
fucking
works at a
bandage
vet. What would happen if a dog just clamped onto your arm?
I'd have to body slam it, I suppose.
They should put
No, you just.
Have you been bit yet?
No, I'm too quick, Nicholas.
He's been come on.
But we're not like a shelter or anything, so if I get bit, I tough it out and then don't tell anyone.
Yeah.
Let's cut that part
If,
out.
if I get bit, I don't tell anybody. I put the dog down later on when nobody's
I
there.
make a house call.
You've
I make a house.
Like,
freezing the dog's water.
you've had dead dogs before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure that's a
He's got really
experience.
sad.
It's.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't own the dog, so it's fine for.
No, but like still like having an animal, like, you know, like that's kind of.
Yeah,
That's
but
tough,
if it's
yeah.
like old and has like
Oh,
tumors
yeah,
and
then,
shit,
yeah,
like,
that's
Yeah, by the
That's
way,
different.
Vance loves animals and he doesn't eat meat. So do with that as you please.
He's like the most beta alpha male, but still more alpha than everyone in this room.
yeah.
Facts.
I was a roid baby. That's literally it.
Facts.
Facts.
Vance, why are you just always mad?
I had Scarface for a dad.
I actually had Scarface for a dad.
Vance had like the scar face of like his personality, Mason had the scar face of like the drugs.
I had the fucking Scarface of both. My dad is a fucking animal. They don't call him Shasta McFucking Nasty for nothing. We gotta have my fucking dad on here. He can tell you so many stories.
Allegedly, has he killed anyone?
No. But allegedly, when he was my age, he bit a chunk out of a dude's face in juvie. A big, brolic black man.
You don't go to juvie at your age, Mason. You go to prison.
Or no, like
I'm still 12.
like
It doesn't matter.
16ish, I think.
I'm 12.
He went to
I can tell.
Newcastle, and it was all black guys. And this
It's,
one dude was just fucking with him, dude, and my dad just bit a chunk out of his face.
That's where my roommate for college was actually from, was Newcastle. But
The burger
ever
place?
since,
The fucking child
yeah, that's
prison?
White Castle.
White Castle.
Yeah, no, Newcastle's a place near Pittsburgh.
Uh,
I was basically bred in Baltimore.
they had
I basically grew up in a hood.
Yeah, where was everybody? So Garrett was actually born in Maryland.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I was born in New York. I lived there
Oh,
for 6 months of my life, then moved to Edgewood, Maryland, which is actually worse than the place I moved out of that place into Bel Air, Maryland. Edgewood, Maryland, the day before I was born, my dad got jumped by 5 guys. And they stole nothing because my parents were broke and still are broke. But yeah. I wish I would have killed him. I really do.
how about you, Vance?
What?
Where were you actually born? Born here?
Clearfield.
Yeah,
Mason.
Mason.
Clearfield.
I was born in Gettysburg.
Gettysburg.
On the battlefield.
I was also born in Clearfield. Yeah, born and
But
raised.
see, I was born in Clearfield, but I was raised in my father's trap house, so.
Yeah, I was
Where was that at? Clearfield.
I was raised for the most part in Harrisburg.
I retract my statement. I wasn't born. I just appeared one day.
I just snapped myself into existence.
Vance used like 5% of his power.
Two,
Made himself.
2.4% to be exact.
0.0025.
When Vance dies, the world dies. Stuff is.
When Vance dies, the world and everything as we know.
When you were little, did you ever think
Same
what
things.
was before you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it freaks me out.
I
would
still
do that.
think that.
Yeah,
fucking
same
whack.
here.
What?
I don't think that now because at least have a little sanity left.
I don't.
We return to that sweet dark abyss when we die.
Yeah, it's
Oh, let's go to that. What do you think
Or
what happens after we die?
reincarnation.
when we die.
I believe in reincarnation.
You think?
You
I
would
think.
get it.
I think.
Fuck.
No, I think
There's evidence
reincarnation.
behind reincarnation.
I think it's
There's
but
evidence.
definitely
So
There's
possible.
one case. There's
There's like
evidence.
5 or 6.
I
So,
think
like,
it's
how do you
definitely
think-
possible.
I would murder myself over and over.
Well, okay,
This
well,
gives up.
How do you
Fuck
think
you, yeah.
reincarnation works though?
I can't.
So I
Do you think
think-
it goes from like say when you die? Do you think it's in the same like time? Do you know what I mean? So like whenever you're
I think
reborn, you're
I-
reborn
I-
in and like say
In,
you die like
in the same year.
yeah, say like you die 2020, you get reborn like
2021.
2021 whatever, but it keeps going off that.
Because there's.
That's how I think it is.
No, because there's this kid that was born in I think 2005. He could recall exact events when he was 2 that happened in 1984.
Well, okay, so that just proves it though, doesn't it? If he was born in 2004 and thought of like 1984.
He knew exact events of how this gangster died that no one really knew about
Yeah.
in 1984.
So like what I'm saying is, if I die, and I get to be like
If I ever
a child again, or like a bird, or whatever you turn into in reincarnation, you know, like it would be for in the future for us, I guess. You know what I mean? There is one with the upcoming election.
I think
If anyone wants to dive in on that.
no, fuck that. So
We might not
people-
even stay on this planet with reincarnation. Think about that.
true. People
Yeah, that's
say
true.
like energy and shit lasts for forever, and I guess we're all made
Made of
up of
energy.
that.
I guess,
and
yeah.
I mean, I think it would just carry on. I don't know.
It's funny to think, like, I guess, like, small scale, you think of, like, your legacy going on to, like, your children and stuff.
So, you know,
But then there could be a greater one of, like, energy, you know, like, that's been going on for how long? You know, you're just even, you're part of, like, a...
No, wait. What if when you have kids, and then your kids have kids, and then those kids have kids, but you're dead for that? So what if you're just your kids' kids' kids?
I
don't
think.
that means I could have been I have to word this safely. Hold on.
German?
Yeah,
Nazi?
Nazi, yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's enough evidence back into some of my family members were at least mid-tier Nazis, if not high-tier.
That explains a lot.
Yeah. I'm Irish, so,
Me as well.
yeah.
I'm fucking something.
I couldn't tell Mason.
Pussy.
My great-grandfather on my dad's side was a cop and died because he was drunk and fell down steps.
Mine are all drug addicts.
Holy shit, that supplies a reincarnation.
What?
His entire family is drug addicts.
Masons?
In his past family.
I'm not a drug addict.
Not yet.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Garrett. Scumbag.
What?
I think reincarnation would be sick, though.
I
They say-
bet you were a fucking fat Nazi.
I
Sir, can I have an extra large suit? Hi, Chang.
What's that?
My best German, I know.
But did you know how they say if your brain isn't destroyed upon death, your brain stays active for like 7 minutes?
Yeah, I watched a video on
I
that.
think we're just gonna like what we're experiencing.
What we're experiencing right
Right
now
now.
is just us dead and reliving our whole lives.
And it keeps going over and over again.
Fuck, Garrett, you're
I
destroying
watched a
me.
thing, and
I
like,
can't do this the second time. I can't.
Me either.
No, but you wouldn't remember it.
I watched a video
I
though.
can't do this a third
With
or
some of
fourth
this
time.
shit, it only happens once in a fucking lifetime.
I totally
I would.
agree.
I'd realize and end my shit right
Me
there.
too. Me too.
I watched a video.
No, but
Did you ever see the
what happens if we're
guillotine
already dead,
videos?
though, and we're experiencing that because we don't have any memory of us dying.
Isn't that hell?
It's purgatory.
This
It's
is
literally
basically-
purgatory.
Yeah, it is.
That is literal
The place
purgatory.
That's
between
kind of
hell
fucked
and
up to
earth.
think about.
That's
Like we're in purgatory right now.
It feels like it.
Think about
Not
that.
gonna lie.
guys, we died that one minute.
Oh, for sure.
Mine's almost dead.
Wait, then how did us three die? Because if you guys are already dead, then
Me and
Who
Vance know
fucking
an
knows,
exact
man?
night of when we died. We died together with a
oh
whole.
fuck, what if I die?
I
and
feel
fell
like
down
I
the steps?
definitely died with Hunter Stasco in his car
I
years and
definitely
years
just
ago.
got stabbed by my dad in my sleep.
I probably like died in my sleep or some shit.
Michael's dad
Choke.
probably like old yellered him
Fucking
at
sat
like
on
2
my
years
face.
old.
Nick, do you have any Android chargers in this house?
I do in my bag.
Yeah.
Where's your bag?
No, but have you
Fuck if I
guys
know, Garrett.
have you guys
I haven't
watched?
seen it since.
Have you guys ever watched the guillotine videos
That one's dead.
where
I need the charger. That one's dead.
I think so.
where like they
Where the-
explain?
Where the head keeps on moving.
Yeah, where the
afterwards.
eyes are active and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
You can just
Did
look
you
up
ever watch
My
that?
bag's back there somewhere.
that is
Sorry,
the
There-
most messed up stuff.
There's a video of
Thank
a
you.
Nazi experiment where they kept a dog alive with just its head.
Oh,
I have seen that. Yeah. Dude, the Nazis like
Nazis
obviously
Smart
were
ass
smart
people.
ass.
Smart-ass people.
Obviously they were awful. We all
No,
get
Garrett, be a little more clear on what you meant by that.
Okay.
Awful
No,
I will.
problematic.
I will. No, I
Before
will.
this-
I will. Can I explain my
Yes.
point? Okay. So, it was known at there's evidence at the time. I'm going to support the German master race. I'm sorry. It has to happen.
I don't think that's allowed.
What with like eugenics and stuff?
They're- yes, they were studying eugenics, and
Yeah.
they found that German genes, for some reason, could certain genes could build muscle.
Christ.
That's what
You
sounds
just
so
fucked
good.
it.
But there were certain
Definitely.
German
for sure.
genes. For some reason, there's a lot of Germans that they could build muscle.
Well, it's like Austrians, like Arnold. Like, look at Arnold. If you could breed a race off of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He has like three kids. I think.
But have you seen the one kid of his?
Yeah, he's
Well,
fat as
fuck my
fuck.
father.
Yeah.
Because he lives with his
Mom.
with his mom.
Yeah.
And then the other
So,
one's
yeah.
raised by his dad and just looks like a young him.
Yeah, but then there's also
Like
like
Garrett support the fucking
Nazis.
German take over Poland and shit.
I don't support the mass killing of an entire race. So I'm saying
Really,
There-
Garrett?
He knew what he was doing.
Did you ever hear the German one saying where the one
That's
German
me.
general was like,
give me my vape.
one
You
Panzer
gonna
tank.
piss over it?
Maybe I don't know shit and cum.
He said he said one Panzer tank could take on 4 U.S. Shermans, but
Yeah.
there was always 5.
Yeah.
That's fucked up to think about.
No,
like
but
we should have got our asses handed to us in that war, but we
there's
didn't.
no way they could have won.
Dude, if we would have never have entered,
No, we still.
They
They
had
still,
that shit.
No, they still would have lost. Because they
Trust me, Garrett
Garrett was
he
there.
he
weren't they
was
weren't they
there
close to
for
the
it.
atom bomb though? Like
They were. Every country was as close as we were. We were just. Other than the Soviets were the farthest behind. Japan didn't try, but like UK and Germany, if the UK didn't use SAS members to go and take out heavy water tanks, they would have had the atom bomb in 1942. So they would have had it before us, but we destroyed their planet.
It's like Wolfenstein. Have you guys ever played those games?
Played a
Nope.
little bit of them.
No, you've never played those. Do you know what the premise is of those?
I think so, yeah.
I understand the premise.
No, fuck no.
Oh, so what it is it's like an alternate universe where the Germans win the war, and then it takes on time from then on.
Sounds like a good fucking life to me.
It's no,
Oh
but dude,
my
it's
God.
the newest one is
I'm just
actually
kidding. Fuck
the newest one is actually such a good game
I'd kill Hitler with my bare hands.
because
He
like it
wouldn't wear
has
him as
like
a fucking mink coat.
because like I guess like so they dropped the atom bomb on Manhattan.
What the fuck are you doing, man?
Nothing.
Getting in position.
But
I think when I push this far, that's gonna be a turd following quickly behind
Turtle
it.
I
head.
think we're gonna have to
Trickle.
triple stack on
I'm
the
gonna
blue.
set Garrett up on a fucking shit drip ivy.
Well, okay, so how else did the Germans smart? They,
Holy fuck, Garrett. Are you a history teacher?
me and Nick have studied this our entire lives, basically. Me and him used to talk about. We talked about this back in 2nd grade till now.
Yeah, that's true.
Damn, Garrett, I should suck your dick right now.
But this is gonna sound extremely fun. I might as well say it. No, I am. They were able within 2 to 3 years to set up a railway system that could transport millions of people to camps in a day.
Okay, I don't think we should be talking about that.
No, let's
I
be honest.
understand they're smart, but do you guys believe in aliens?
Yes, 100%.
There's this theory I saw on
It
a
wouldn't the couch.
Joe Rogan podcast, and it was this I forget his name, but he was talking about how the Nazis got help from the aliens, and they like were learning like blood magic or some shit or something crazy. I don't know, but it
Still lost the war.
it was fucky, man. It was so weird.
The only reason they lost the war is because they ran out of resources.
There's a theory that like Hitler killed himself, but like saved his like soul and like consciousness, so he could be brought back.
Oh.
But
Kinda
again,
like
these are all just theories.
Well, this one's not a theory. The Pentagon released video of UFOs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did see that. I don't know. I think
Also,
they
like
always-
there's no way that we're the only thing.
It's impossible.
Didn't like NASA or somebody find a planet just like ours? Like
Yeah.
They haven't gotten pictures of it yet, but they know there is a planet in the it's in the habitable zone of that solar system.
I saw too where parts of the moon are actually rusting because of like the oxygen and water on it that they've
That's
discovered.
crazy.
And I'm like, that's kind of sick in a way, but like kind of terrifying.
I
Like,
guess there's like a metal core or some shit
In
like
the
in
moon?
the
Yeah.
in the moon.
Well, yeah, because it's all rock.
Mhm.
Oh, and they think that if they dug down in Mars,
Yeah, isn't that Are we
yeah, that's
gonna land on?
the new rover.
It's not a human though. It's just
It's a rover. It's the
Yeah.
new rover. It's gonna dig down with a camera,
Mm-hmm.
and they think they'll either find underground taverns that they used to live in,
What?
because they think they found the top of a building, because it's a perfect square on all four sides.
Oh, dude, how weird. Think about how fucked up that
Dude,
is.
it's so the world.
They dig
in.
This whole place we're in is fucked.
Dude,
There's
what
gotta
I'm-
be something down.
Imagine if our
they
sun is
dig
at-
in.
Imagine if our sun is shrinking little by little, and it's just barely, because Mars is barely on the outside of the habitable zone. What happens if humans came from Mars?
Because it got too.
Be too cold.
Dude, this is like talks I hate because like
Like,
imagine
man,
if you were on
fucking
drugs
Martian, man.
talking about this.
Dude, been there, done that. It's fucking awesome.
No, but like,
Imagine being on acid talking.
but
about
but think about like the second
you have
like,
fucking fever.
they
dreams.
drill into Mars
Something
in
just
that
takes
in
me
that
there.
building whatever. No, but like they like unleash like a
Bro.
fucking like
Listen to this.
it reminds me of like zombies. You know how like every
Mhm.
zombies they like crack
They're
that
like
little
fucking
tube
digging. They're like,
and it's like a Templar guy. Yeah,
like fucking
Origin.
Origins,
yeah,
yeah.
origins.
like that happens, but it's like this like
Yeah.
superior race that we can't beat.
It's Atlantis.
Yeah.
But on
Dude,
We
Mars-
can't beat. We live in America, Nick.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
I'm
The
sorry.
Fuck, I hate it here.
You guys are about to get mind fucked. See, now we can. There is confirmation that Atlantis did exist, but we can't find a single trace of it.
Yes.
So I bet you that was the mothership, and they figured out how to turn it on, went back to Mars, and died.
Whoa.
I can't wait until we get orbital.
My
landing.
fucking brain
Mars.
just tickled.
Oh, like Atlantis was like
I
the
just got
mothership.
new information
from Mars.
From Mars, and they figured it out and left
So like
because we can't find a single trace.
so is
And that's the
Dude,
square
how?
thing they found. That's the
No,
top of one of the
think
buildings.
about,
in
okay,
Mars.
think about this for
They
a second.
crashed into Mars and they just fucking molded around. So
Think about this though. What if they set it up? Okay, so like, what if like, in a way, so like, you know how like there's that theory like the second we go to Mars, and like as time goes by, like so like Elon Musk for example, how he's not NASA, he's SpaceX.
Yeah.
Other companies like branch up, and the
they-
second they land there, like it's
War.
it's that it's that company, and it's like that land grab. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What
Scummy.
if that happened with Mars, but that they were coming to Earth, but like that's how like the religions became a thing. So like Christianity, and you have all these different religions that kind of popped up. So like Adam and Eve are like the first two, and that kind of shit. And like you know like different biblical things that occurred then was just kind of a whole different
Like the
experience.
Noah's Ark,
Yeah.
two of both gender of
Was
each
Which-
animal,
when Pangea broke apart
because the mothership crashed and blew.
and broke it apart. We just solved it. We just solved it.
We
We're gonna
didn't-
get a fucking assassinated now.
Government
No.
said,
No,
Boys,
honestly,
we
if we
fucking
hear a
got-
knock on the door in the next 10 minutes,
SWAT teams.
no,
come
it's
for
not.
the
It's the
scene.
Men in Black.
Why do you say that shit, dude? Does
you
that
need
not
to get fucking
freak
Dude,
anybody
Mike,
out?
you
I'm
know
a
what's
different
crazy?
breed. I dare them.
No, have
That-
you heard about them?
We've
That
all
actually
heard about
makes
They're
that.
sense.
6'5",
Yeah, I saw like that
no hair on their anywhere,
Yeah.
and they're like 6'5", strong as
It's
fuck.
weird you picked that detail to mention first. Kid.
What, no?
shit.
They're completely hairless. Their whole body.
I'll sacrifice myself.
There was so they. I don't know
Dude,
if
if Joe Rogan hasn't been visited by the Men in Black, then
You were not allowed to talk about him or you get killed.
what?
Men in Black.
Sick.
You just fucking talked about it. What do you mean?
I'm built different. Me and man built different.
Well, I'm dead.
Hey, don't fucking drag me.
Yeah, go fuck the midget.
But
first.
you
Can't
did
wait.
just say that you were built different. You dare them, so
I didn't know. You're not real.
it's all.
You're not a real thing. What?
Man, there is video proof. I will pull it up on YouTube after we're done with the podcast.
There is video
Are
proof.
Can I
you
look
a
it up
fucking
on-
rat, Garrett?
If I look it up on Google, am I gonna die?
No.
Probably. But
It's
so recently
Bingo, it did happen.
they saw this light on Mars and they're like, oh, just like a shiny rock or whatever, like
They think it's a
reflecting
telescope,
beam
don't
of lines. I don't know what it is, but they darkened it, and it looks just like a beam of light shooting up out of Mars.
It could be the core though.
It's still a fucking beam of light.
Do you mean like the poles, like we have on Earth?
Did you also see where there's a new ocean forming in Africa?
Yeah.
It's fucking weird, man.
Well, it's because
these
climate
are
change
the end times.
No, because climate change has always happened. Africa used to be a rainforest.
It's just Book of Revelations.
No, it's not.
Why? So okay, so say if they are on Mars, you know.
See if we are in meth right now.
Why haven't they contacted us yet? Why do you think?
They
If we are
can't do radio
descendants
signals.
from them, they don't want us to fuck up from them because we would dig into their research and try and figure out why they haven't talked to us, and we'd find out why, and we'd find out their research, and you know what happens every time we find research? We make weapons, and we
Yeah.
go to war with ourselves. That's
It's true.
Dude, what if they're just
That's
so
fucking terrifying. I don't
advanced?
even know what to do.
You just look it up.
Yeah. They have like security footage of one of them.
Two
Yeah.
of them. Yeah.
I've watched that one.
And
Yeah,
do you see
chasing
how
a
tall
guy.
they were compared to the guy on the left?
Yeah.
Gigantic motherfuckers.
But no, those
Well,
ones
see,
though.
that guy could
Those
just be a really
people-
small midget.
Those people that like actually like were hunted down by them actually worked for the government and like found
Probably
out all this
snitched.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, they were trying to,
Yeah.
and that was at a completely different time. Whenever they didn't want any of that information leaked because they thought of like mass hysteria.
Yeah, there's like
Because that was like during Cold War.
No,
That-
it was in 2004.
Oh, was
The
it?
video was in 2004, yeah.
But I guess things have changed so much now with like just how our government is now and
Because
like
you can say whatever you want nowadays. No one will believe it about it.
yeah, and that's kind of the shit that just happens. You know, like it's
yeah.
a whole different time. You know.
But if we do hear a knock on the door in the next 5 minutes, we have to barricade.
With what this fucking
Yeah,
couch
the
that
couch.
we just
That-
spent
that's broke.
the last hour fixing.
Yo, maybe they made that movie so whenever you try to Google it, you can't find it. Because
Yeah, that's
they
what
said they
happened.
did that with Frozen. So if you search Disney Frozen, it's not Walt Disney's Frozen Head anymore. It's just
Oh,
the
really?
movie Frozen.
Ooh. No, the only reason they made that is because it was the play off of that theory that aliens do exist, and there is a company that does it. The reasoning behind the Men in Black being made, I'm pretty sure, was a play on that theory, like a like satirical play.
To cover it up.
I like how much we've like changed from topic to
Brain
topic.
just fucking melted, dude.
What about the New World
I'm
Order?
fucking terrified now. I feel like I'm
The New
I
World
honestly believe it's real. I do. I really do.
I think, but in a
I
way,
think there's so many people in it that we couldn't even.
honestly, I think it's kind of a good thing in a way
I think it's
because in some
fucked.
way, at least it has an order to it. Do you know what I mean?
There's this place, I forget where it is, but it's in a big redwood forest and a bunch of like big government.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
government
Alex
people and
Jones
shit.
did a thing
Yeah,
on that.
a
Yeah,
bunch of big people go to it and they all wear cloaks and shit, and they like do all kinds of crazy shit there.
They're part of the Freemasons.
yeah.
Yeah, which is
But-
fucked.
They've debunked the Freemasons a
No,
ton.
It's the Illuminati they've debunked. They haven't debunked the Freemasons because the Freemasons were real. So was the Illuminati,
Illuminati
technically, but they
was
weren't
real
as big
too.
as the Freemasons.
Yeah.
Freemasons and
Like,
Illuminati
The,
are both
the
fucked.
Freemason, who has a dollar bill on them right now? Or is
Didn't
it a bill?
they run the?
No, but I know what you mean. Like,
I don't remember how long it is.
there's the
It's over there
Thing on
behind
it.
the edge.
Have your wallet?
I have a. 20.
Not my fucking wallet.
His. I don't fucking care. Doesn't matter.
To me, yes.
I got a 20 of them.
Yeah.
My hand's cold.
Or is it just the dollar bill that it's on?
oh, just the dollar.
Because it's
Have a
George
dollar.
Washington.
Sorry,
Yeah, who's that?
Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson.
Fuck Andrew
There's a
Jackson.
sick story about Andrew Jackson though. An assassin walked up to him and at point blank range tried to shoot him.
Gun misfired.
Gun misfired, and he took his cane and beat the living shit out of him.
Yeah.
I would have helped him fix it and shot myself.
Mason, what four presidents are on Mount Rushmore?
Dude, I don't even know the fucking question.
Is Teddy Roosevelt on that bitch?
Yep.
You know.
George Washington.
Mhm.
Yep.
Abe Lincoln.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Last one's like.
Ronald Reagan.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't know.
Who is
that
this?
one.
Thomas
I
Jefferson.
forget. Oh
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
Thomas Jefferson, ain't it?
Yeah.
It is, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
They want to add JFK's face to it.
I mean, honestly, like.
Bush did not. 11 changed my mind.
Yeah. Have you seen the Jeffrey Epstein? Have you seen the pictures in his house?
Yeah.
You never seen that picture of Bush
Playing with 2 Jenga towers.
and he has 2 paper airplanes? Yeah, and then they had Bill Clinton in Monica Lewinsky's dress.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Monica Lewinsky.
They found lipstick, her lipstick on his
On his dick?
well, yeah, but also on
Sick.
his wasn't it on his
His
Cubes?
collar of the
Yeah.
shirt. Like the white part of the
Yeah.
shirt. It's like,
Fucker got ahead in the
He-
Oval Office. That's badass.
Did-
I don't care.
Did he dude, so many presidents have had that.
Dude, I want to get ahead
You
in
know
the
that-
fucking
that's
Oval
happening.
Office.
That's probably like a big flex.
Not ritual.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
definitely a big
it's
ass
the biggest flex in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine just leaving your house and knowing that
Have
you
you-
just got sloppy toppy in the fucking Oval
Well, you
Office.
know-
Why isn't the Dutch East Indies company still around? They, in today's money, they would have made $743 trillion.
What, the traders?
The Dutch and East India Company.
Yeah, the trading company.
Yeah,
I don't know, Garrett. Times change. We have Amazon now.
But-
It's just
but why haven't they? Why aren't they still around? They made $743 trillion in today's
But-
money. No company has even got above 100 trillion.
but like, what year did they stop?
I don't know. That's something that's never.
A
talked
world
about.
world war probably.
You know, it's
Stopped it.
weird to think about. What's that called? Where like they're like they say shit changed over time.
Mhm.
Mandela effect, I think.
Oh no, you think something happened, but it's not true.
Yeah, like
The guy from Monopoly doesn't wear a monocle.
Yeah,
yeah,
he definitely does.
He
I don't
doesn't.
know. Yeah.
Definitely did.
And then people thought Mandela. The reason it got its name because whenever Nelson Mandela died in 2012, everyone thought he died in 92.
Hmm.
That also supports the alternate universe theory. In one of those alternate universes, whenever we started the Hadron Collider,
Yeah.
our world mixed and some of the people.
Dude, there's this. Oh my god, my dad has put me on to so much weird theories and shit. There's this thing in Antarctica or some really cold place, and it's way underground. They have a atom cut.
Hadron Collider. They have one in
I don't
Sweden.
know what it is. No, it's a
Particle accelerator.
yeah, and they make them smash, and
That's what a Hadron Collider
and
is.
it opens a fucking portal to like the
It
fucking
creates
like,
miniature black
demon
holes.
world and shit. They said, and like it like it can create dark matter,
That's
which
what
is
it's
what
used for.
which is what makes like all the bad in the world and shit. But if you even have like more than what's supposed to be on it
Mhm.
on this world, like the whole world will just go crazy. Shit's fucking crazy, dude. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to have you watch the whole video. It's fucking insane.
Dark matter. They value dark matter at 240 trillion dollars a nanogram.
Yeah, what? Well, because you literally can't have like
Yeah.
a lot on Earth or send
You can't have
everything
any.
into fucking madness. What would it even be used for?
Energy. It allows us to do slipstream, like
Teleportation.
it'd be faster than the speed of light travel. It's the one thing that allows us to do that. Because it's
Yeah, but
It-
see if
it's
that
'cause
were.
you don't know if it's there, so it means it's faster than light.
Yeah, but if that were to become mainstream, this whole world would fucking be destroyed, demolished even.
I don't think so. See how?
The world's already fucking
What?
No, fuck you.
Oh,
I want to see your dogs, damn it.
they're upstairs. in my
Dude,
room.
Nick has the cutest dogs ever.
I know.
Pete and what, Murphy?
Murphy.
Dude, fucking Murphy. I love Murphy. I love Peter too.
Do we want to end this for the night? 'Cause we're at what?
38 minutes.
Yeah.
38.
I think once we cut it down, we'd be at like an hour and a half.
We're keeping that theory shit in.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that was like
for
the
sure.
best.
That was literally the best part of it.
Yeah, so I guess for next time, thinking of topics.
So, you fucking absolute power bottoms, this has been the Filth Podcast, you dirty fucks.
Bye.
That's it. Goodbye. Eat
See ya,
shit.
Chief.
Ants, do you want to say something?
Bye.